Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped into the world of chaos. Where everybody goes hard. Come on. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Or go home. Never back down. You gotta hold your own. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. East Coast. Go hard. West Coast. Go hard. Midwest. Go hard. Dirty. Hurry up, everybody. Get online, buy your tickets, cause the game about to start.
So like he's like him. So now like again, I'm playing the 55th. I'm bumping. I didn't play. I played against the league. I wish I would have played against it earlier, but later I'm playing against. I get to finally play against the Lamont Jones, right?
Tough.
I'm gonna give you my story of Lamont Jones. So at my prime, when I was killing this and that, and Gauchos used to beg me to play and call me. I used to play in LaGuardia House. I would get 25 in there. I would kill LaGuardia House and be like, yeah, I'm gonna come. You know, if you was nice, they'd be like, yo, what's up? You gonna play? And you're, yeah. I ain't playing with them, right? So, so my boy's playing, and Fred Neal's trying to get in contact with me. God bless the dead. My boy's playing, and my other boy goes to Brooklyn Tech. I'm a Salesian. My boy that goes to Brooklyn Tech, he's coming uptown to the Bronx, and they call me Ice. Yo, Ice, I need to bring you down to Brooklyn, son, because there's a nigga down here named Tick. I need you to bust his ass. It's a nigga named Tick down here. Is he nice? Yeah, he nice, son. He be killing dudes there. But I'm telling you, son, yo, he's nice, son, but yo, you gotta play against him. That's the Legion. Fast forward, remember that Gauchos calling? My man's playing with Gauchos Winter League. He's like, yo, Ice, you should come play, yo. Yo, it's this dude named Lamont Jones. Yo, he's the truth, son. You and him in the backcourt would kill. Fred is telling me about Lamont Jones. I never put Tick and Lamont Jones together.
Right.
So I never get to see him play through all that what y'all saw, bro. I never saw. Right? I never saw. I saw him and Charles in 55th, like the Soul in the Hole. I didn't play Soul in the Hole. I played It's a Feet Out thing when it first started. I didn't play in the Soul in the Hole because my man Tone from Brooklyn wanted me and Future to come play down. My man who had the car took Future and then take me because he wanted to play.
Oh,
so Future went down there, and so when people say that, and that's again, it goes back to this. If you ask me my regret, I wanted some of that Soul in the Hole shit growing up. I wanted some of that because I hear a lot of names that was killing, and I was at a young age, and I played certain areas. I hear legends from Brooklyn, and I played against, and I'll be like, yo, he was like one of y'all legends from Brooklyn. I had so much bump and grind with him. And 54th Street, they had the 54th Street YMCA tournament back in the days on 54th Street. He's a legend. He's one of the first white boys that my man Trent Tate Soul Man.
My man, that's my guy. Play with him. Yes, that's my guy.
So when I was with the Broncos, he was with the older team.
Yes.
Right? So I played against guys like that. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, Tate was nice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah, trust me.
Especially if
he played with me when I got that trophy.
Especially
he threw between my guy Pat Burke's legs twice.
Yeah.
He threw between his legs. We talking about 1988. He threw between my guy Pat Burke's legs. My guy Pat Burke turned around and he threw it back between his legs.
The shit that Bone collected.
And had a tech on the bench.
The shit that Bone collected, not Bone collected, all the guys, right? The shit that that people see on Air One, and
Yes, yes.
when I be telling them, and they be thinking I'm a hater, bro. I'm glad you say that. When I be telling them, yo, bro, I was doing that shit in 88, 87, bro,
Yes, yes,
86.
yes,
That is
yes.
only a few was doing that. He's one
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
He's
Right.
definitely one. He was a between the legs thrower, bro. Everybody wasn't doing that, right?
No, you're
So,
right.
so now I'm just playing street ball. Just I'm getting paid by. I'm playing games. Like I say, when I'm from the era, I'm playing street ball, and Alpo's right there. Rich Porter's right there. Right, these are everyone coming from. These are the tournament. We going to play in Jersey for 50,000 with somebody. We going over here. I'm playing with Team Tyson. I'm playing with Tommy Hilfiger. I learned about getting the bag late, but I got the bag. When I got it, I made up quick. You know what I'm saying? Like word. And then like this is all before Air One, bro. Guess what I'm trying to tell you?
Because that's what I'm saying.
I didn't play Air
Was
One
your
until I
name
was
ringing
30.
bells? Was your name ringing bells so much that you didn't have to try out? Well, like, how did that connection happen?
The Air One. Listen, I'm 55th. I'm going. Me and Future right now. The names ahead of us, the Master Robs, the nice
Yeah.
our OGs, they're getting older now. So now it's me and Future. We doused in the Rucker Park covers, but we got our own team. Of course, you got the other players, but me and him is kind of like the entertainment.
Y'all revitalized
The
what was going on
entertainment
up there.
part of it, right? The entertainment part of it, because so the whole Brooklyn store wasn't coming like that.
Right.
So we planned, and then we started. We get introduced to the Harlem Rockets. It's like the Harlem Wizards. Me and Future started playing that. Now we get fake professional money, but professional Harlem Wizards, right? But back then, dudes that was playing the street board games, some dudes was getting $75 a game. The highest paid dude was getting like 175, 150. Man, Future back, we playing with this legit circus type of team. We getting 200, 250 a game. And we looking at the schedule, this should say we got 150 games. You feel me? And me and Lloyd like this. How fuck was going in New York. So me and Lloyd, we going to Harlem Rocket joint. We throw each other out of youth. They bugger. We both could dunk. We dunk in. We throw out of youth. We bringing 55th to that Harlem Wizard. Nobody was doing that shit we was doing, bro. They could lie. We didn't have. Most teams got routines. Our routine was just give them the ball. You don't know what the fuck they gonna do. That's where we when y'all see N1 and he dribbling and he jump over me and we did that and that because we was bored. So we was doing that. He had his son at the time. I got mine. We getting money doing that. We going back and forth from New York. We partying. Yo, our man's is coming to. Yo, we have some loyal friends. That's why it's basketball. Like we stand in Springfield, Mass. It's a party Friday night. Our man is driving from the Bronx to come take us to the party Friday night. We got to be back at the hotel Saturday morning. After the party, they bringing us back to Springfield, Mass.
Damn.
And then they got to go back home, but they just making sure we party. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we doing that. We learning the street ball shit out, and then main event, right? Main event comes with the N1. He gets somehow main events get called, and he calls me like, yo, at this time I'm 32. Now I done played street ball from 15 years old, bro. 16. I'm 32.
Well, with the NBA say you will be past your prime, right?
Word, but now 15, 16, 17, all the way to like 24, 25, 26. Your machine's a hot name, but it's this little nigga called Skitamalu coming up. It's a little dude, it's a young dude called Kareem Reed. It's A Butter. It's a lot of Sham Guard and Steph Marvin. So now now they coming at us.
Yes. Y'all becoming the older guards.
Yeah, and they the same way we feel if we they crack our ass, so they coming. So now it's like, damn, 30. Mind you, at that time, again, I never smoked no weed playing sports. None. So the first time I ever smoked weed, I was 27. And you know what I said to myself when I did it? I'm not going pro or nothing. I like, because even though I played with the hustlers, bro.
That's the fucking drug. You just be like, ah, fuck.
Even though I played with the hustlers, we wasn't brainwashed, but we was brained to saying, growing up, if you smoke weed and played against me and beat me, that's an embarrassment. If you did any drugs and beat me, my body is pure and clean, and you enjoy. So that was our fire to our team. And if my teammates here, they'd tell you, my coach was Evie, got one of the best coaches in New York City, Coach Raw, everybody. And she'd be in a huddle like, yo, look at them. Them niggas is crackheads. And we'd look, and we'd be like, yo, two of them are crackheads. Fam, we gonna bust these crack, you know what I'm saying? So that alone gave the fire. So like we played, then like I said, now and1, we started coming around with and1. Nobody knew what that shit was.
Right, like it came. They kind of had the marketing thing.
Main called me, say, yo, it's
you
this
guys
team.
is like household names.
The Main called me, say, yo, it's this team. They want to try us, son. They want to give us free sneakers. That's all we heard. That's all I heard. Free sneakers? Word. The bust niggas ass? Bet. We get them free sneakers. We go out to Jersey. We get them. They sit in a limo. We like, wow. You know what I'm saying? We play. I don't even know that they taping it. We're not thinking about no videotape or nothing. And then a couple of months later, they come up with this idea of like a contract and want us to play, want us to go up to the office. We go up there, first day, I go up there. Before I sign a contract, I'm bugging. We all bugging for the first 5 or 6. I go up there. These niggas got a Shane and Dribble machine room with pictures. I ain't up like, fam, how you know where you get that West Falls picture from? Where you get this? Like, so, and right, they got everybody got their room. Like, so that's dope. We never seen it. Like, we in there. They talk about a contract. You want to play traveling? Yeah, we signed for $7,000 the first year. Like people say we could have got jerked. We'd have did it for free. We was doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, and you remember you said you agreed to, but they just gave you sneakers.
Yeah,
7 G's. This is a plus.
Our mindset when Elmer first started wasn't about repping a company. It was about repping New York.
And the culture of basketball, right?
And we want to say that, yo. Besides, we were like, yo, because it was just us 5 that, you know what? Go get some of the batters. We are some of the batters. New York got some, like, we can make it.
Hold on. It started with 5 of y'all?
6. It was me, Future, Headache, Half Man, Main Event, and Aircraft.
Now, how come out of that 6, Future wasn't a part of the Streetball series?
Because
now I talked about that in the Future, but I just don't remember. I remember him answering that question.
He had before and1 could blow up. He left and did like a deal with Shaq.
Yes.
So he left and1 and we took off.
Yeah.
We took off and he started doing the little things here and there. I'm gonna speak about that in my documentary, bro.
Okay, bet. Because he touched on it in our interview as well. So we can
because what I can I'm not talking about. I'm just saying, period. My story is gonna be my story, but my story is gonna be 100% facts and truth. And as grown men, only way these kids gonna learn. I'm not talking about Future. I don't want to know about it, but I'm just saying, period. The only way these kids are gonna learn, anybody, is if we tell them the truth.
Yes.
If we made fucked up situations in our lifetime and it ain't panning out and we still living and we still healthy, we still good, we gotta stop painting pictures that's so false. There's a lot of false narratives painting pictures out there when it comes to this basketball shit. Right? Even some of the pros, the guys I be hearing who they be complaining about how basketball is fucked up, but they not giving back.
Right. They ain't out here putting on tournaments.
Y'all
Right.
bragging, y'all overseas, y'all smoking hookahs, y'all buying expensive belts and trying to be European when that same kid, when you learn from the OG in your block watching you play and then you ain't been back.
Facts.
That's why basketball is fucked up. That's why they know the parks ain't safe. Ain't no Sunday morning runs.
Facts.
I told you I played with the killers on a Sunday morning run. The killers, the shooters, they like basketball. Basketball, if you come out there, if that's 30 that still play, and they say that nobody gonna shoot that park up, bro. They gonna know you're out. Start that, but now it ain't that.
No, that's real. Top Notch has said, be accountable to show floor mistakes. Nothing is perfect. That's so real. I always tell kids, and even tell my peers, when we talking to these young kids, make sure they know they're going to a place that's going to fit their basketball style. Like, I always say I went to a school that didn't fit my basketball style, right? And a lot of times we go for the name, we go for the hype, or we go for what people are telling us in our ear. And we're not going for what really works for us.
That's happening now with youth sports. You get caught up and you may play, you playing for a program at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you going just to win and not to learn the game, you're going to get cut in high school. Simple. I see the best kids at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 score like they can shoot the ball like a mother. They get to the freshman year of high school, can't even make the team because the coach don't even know how to deal with them. Right? All you want to do is you don't know no other aspect. Right? And now the youth sports, they press. Press
That's
the
so real.
whole game. These little niggas don't know how to play man to man. No, they learn to play man to man at 14.
Facts.
You ain't teaching them help side D. You know, I watch kids don't know how to box out, and you yelling at the kid, box out, box out. But then you ask that coach, yo, how many practices y'all got a week? They don't even practice. So,
no, that's yo. You hit on so many good points, man. It's crazy.
That's what it is, yo. I'm telling you, it's like I say, the Air One stuff. Like I said, that stuff was big. It was big because it brought me around the world. It took me.
Yeah, like what country did you visit, and what was your best country to visit, and why?
I think we've almost visited probably every country like 2 or 3 times, bro. Like I tell you, the experience of visiting country. I never thought I'd be like in a Fiji island. Like, you know what I mean? When people talk about the Fiji water, I drunk in it. I swear, I bathed in it. You know what I'm saying? Like the Fiji, I did the whole Europe, the whole Asia.
That's crazy. And listen, it's dudes that played at Duke, North Carolina, Michigan, who ain't never do that.
The dudes in the NBA ain't never do that, bro.
Facts.
And one was so big. We was on the NBA hills. If you wasn't an NBA All-Star, you wasn't more popular than us. You had to be an All-Star. You couldn't just be a regular 12. You know why? Because you was getting in the club behind us. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the Detroit Pistons won the championship that year, the second championship. We was in a club. They was shouting us out. We went to DJ. We told the story. Yo, yo, that's my man. Yo, shout my man Charles. It was like, man, they don't be in the hood like y'all, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I learned, because being on TV, you can touch us, bro. Like we was
Yeah.
we was the air, we was the do that Air One stuff back then. We might have pulled the tour bus up to your projects, bro, and took a shower in your crib. The whole like without knowing, like that's the most dangerous places in the world we wanted to visit. We hood dudes.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that show was so popular. That show was so popular. You know, when I was taking care of my nephew, we used to watch it together. And this boy was very young. You know, when I used to go into my schools, the kids in the gym be trying the moves. And it reminded me of when we used to watch the NBA players, Harlem Globetrotters, All-Star Game, whoever it was, the hottest person at the time, I remember those kids doing.
How many? This only record labels get stuff like this, bro. Nobody else.
Let me see that.
Labels. What that say?
I can't really read it.
It says, Shane the Drill Machine, for achieving sales of more than 50,000 units and $2 million at suggested retail price. This is volume. So volume in our rap world. We went platinum.
That's double platinum. That's double platinum, correct?
We went double platinum, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's of course the business aspect, right? You learn the business aspect of that, right? Right? Because people say we got robbed. Right? So that's like me saying, so the NBA ain't robbing nobody. They not robbing all of y'all, right? We learn, right? It's what you make of it, right? I tell people it's what you make of it, bro. We messed up. We made some bad. Of course, they made the millions and the millions and the millions, but I think coming in blind, we didn't have the right support, right? Meaning everybody supported us. I'm keeping real. Everybody supported us, but New York. New York ain't really support us. They kind of was hating on us. Some dudes felt they should have been down. Some dudes was like, they messing up the game. Rucker Park was mad at us saying that N1 stole the players from them. It was so much controversy. Like it was like but nobody sat down and said, listen, now that you're here, let me get you the right lawyer. Let me get you the right business person. You know what? Let me help you out. Everybody was just pointing a finger and mad. And the same dude that was pointing a finger sometimes, I would see with their kids, and they'd be like, yo, this is my man right here. Yo, we grew up. Yo, take a picture with me. And I'd be like, yo, right? You know what I'm saying? And not even like today, I'm going to blast them because I'm going to talk about my man. Because I'm keeping real. The EBC didn't like a lot of that stuff, right? They didn't like it. I hope they watch it because I'm gonna tell them on their show too. You caught me on a good time because I don't hold. But I gotta have some conversations with Al Cash, Dorian Graham, and because I like what they do on the IG, what they show. But I'm noticing it's a lot of N1 talk and not New York City basketball talk on there. It's a lot of you're bigging up the N, you're bigging up the same thing you was disrespecting.
Woo! Talk that talk.
I'm keeping it one.
Talk that talk.
You're bigging it up, and I've been no. And I tell them like I watch. I'm just saying. I watched, and I'm gonna say I watched my brother Dorian Graham talk about free throw contests in basketball, and he highlighted like the Nick Cannons and this and that. And then he highlighted who I don't hate, but he highlighted the professor. And all I could say was like, hold on. You the same person that made this DVD talk about how pure street ball is and all these fucking great street ball players that did it for real. You highlighting the celebrities? Why you ain't highlight Kareem Reed? Why you ain't highlight and I hope they watch it because you know me. But
listen, brother, you keep it. And that's another reason why, yo, brother, you have said so many things that me and you, I connect with you on so many different levels,
yeah,
right? Usually for a lot of times,
it's real.
I'm making sure I get my point across in my questions. When you talk, fam, I just want to just shut the fuck up because you'll spend so many facts, and it's just so real.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to highlight just different thoughts on the street ball, basketball, and if
no doubt, because I don't care who it is. If you're not from New York City,
there's no hate to professor, because sometimes
no, but
use that hate. But what I'm trying to say is, if we gonna talk that talk for the New York state of mind, when we mention, you can't say Lamont Jones and professor in the same sentence. Not that they did it. So if we're gonna talk New York about, if we're gonna take entertainment, basketball, and we're gonna talk about Air One, then we could talk about them. And I'm not some of them, right? Now if we talk about Ayo, I could talk about Ayo. We could talk about Ayo. Ayo, you know what I'm saying? But it's that I've noticed that, bro. I've been watching it like, yo, I ain't gonna go over it, but fan.
No, but I salute what they doing. I salute what they doing.
Everybody wanted, not you, but the guy that they want to talk about it, and it's become almost everything. The conversation, it goes back to that. I listen to the show, so we're like, okay, all right, now.
My guy Eric Hickson, Game Over. Our special sponsor over here at Basketball Heads. Yo, Shay.
Hey, he's from
I'll tell you.
Listen, Eric Hicks is from Co-op City. So,
yes, BX.
Wait, see how God worked. I had a conversation about Eric Hicks with my good brother Tommy Lee. And the conversation was, for many years, dudes, I don't know what it is with us brothers, but reaching out to each other seems to be the problem sometimes. Especially, I see what he do, he see what I do. And I think sometimes we get caught up with the same what I said. Yo, I see what he do. He see what I do. He should be reaching out to me. And he probably say the same thing, right? So I see what he doing is dope. And I was supposed to go to an event, but I couldn't make it. But I want to say this to say that is, I see what he doing. And we from the Northeast Bronx, us, and only way we win, all of us, we got it. My pride is to the side because my truth sometimes make people not want to deal with me. But yeah, I know I'm a boss, but I also know how to be a worker. You feel me? I'm a team player. So E Hicks, we gotta get together. We gotta do something for the thing. We gotta eat. We put it that way. We're gonna connect, bro, right? And I don't care about sponsorship sometimes, right? Because my mission is, we don't need no more kids in jail. We don't need no hood stories. We don't need no more playground legends. We had a bunch of them. We need student athletes. You know what I'm saying? Your story is enough. Why I want to hear another one of you? That's why you telling your story. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, I played I didn't go to prison, but I played against prisons. Those are some my best games was against prison. Like these feds, I played against the feds in North Carolina. Yo, bro, I seen the tough guys, bro. I seen the tough guys, right? I seen the guys with their shirt to the side, right? I seen the guys I seen the guys that sometimes we get caught saluting, and when the guy that we saluted, that wasn't the same guy that I saw, and I wasn't even in there. I just was a spectator. And from what the CEO told me, and what the other guys be talking about, this is a bunch of it ain't just one particular, but yo, that jail shit that shit ain't real. That shit is whack, son.
Yeah, a lot of times we get caught up promoting the wrong things, but us in our neighborhoods, a lot of the trends, a lot of the words, a lot of the slang that come from jail, dudes use and pick up how the kids dress. I teach these things in school every day and try to teach these young men, y'all following the wrong dudes. You know, this is why guys like myself, yourself, Eric Hicks, the men, the real men that's in the neighborhoods that the kids can see and touch and emulate, because we emulated some of the guys that we saw.
Yeah, man. And then when you tell them about I'm a young kid. I got OGs that play ball, bro. I escape stuff like me looking up to a guy, me and my boy playing basketball. We walking back from the basketball court. I'm young. We sitting on the bench. He pulls out his weed. I don't smoke weed or nothing. I'm 14, 13. He pulls out his weed. Me and my boy there, he takes the crack out. He puts it in the weed. He rolls it up. We just sitting talking to him. He's doing it. He sparks it up. He pulls it. This is a guy I thought was one of the nicest dudes, right? Remember I tell you, he's a hero to me. He's nice. He takes a pull, woo, woo, woo. And then he goes, yo, y'all want some? What if I'd have said yeah? Because I looked up to him and I thought that shit was cool.
The DMX story, right?
Right? You know what I'm saying? So like these are a lot of stuff. And forget that. And now we in the era of we in the gift and the curse. The gift is for the grown-ups. The weed smoking. The curse is legal, is fucking up all our young athletes because we're not telling them, when I was your age, I was a bum smoking weed. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't have no life. I barely could afford the weed. We're not telling them that, bro. They watching Nate's shit, and now you can't tell a kid, you know why? You tell a kid, yo, you want to make the league? You know they're going to tell you? Yeah, I just finished watching Up in Smoke. They said they were smoking throughout the whole NBA championship. You know what I'm saying? We smoking in front of the kids. The kid, like, then we get mad when your kids smoke.
And they promote this shit, got this shit on Showtime, right?
Is that youth basketball tournaments? Right? It's parents from all neighborhood everywhere that's bringing their kids to the game to get high. 9-year-old games, 8-year-old games, kids, right? They parking over there. They going over here. They smoking. And all I keep saying to myself, if they kid is young, I say, ooh, your son gonna be a butthead, and you gonna be mad. Your son gonna be a weedhead, and you gonna be mad, and then he not gonna want to play. So when you think you hiding it, these kids ain't stupid, bro. You ain't hiding it. That Zaza smells, fam. That's
Yo.
No,
So on a side note, right? I think this had to be a while ago, maybe like 2000, about 2020, early 2020. I'll be just looking up different things, and I'll see your basketball journals pop up. Sometimes I'll be, at times I'll be like, okay, can I get some of it up here? Because if I can't get all of it, I don't want to just take some of it and put up there, because you say so much and a lot of stuff makes so much sense. And I want to tell people, if you haven't read it, please go check out Shane the Dribble Machine's basketball journals.
All right. Now that's
how did you start writing that? What made you start that?
Being a product of our environment. You start remembering how you remember old times and old teachings, right? I started at first. I ain't gonna lie. I started writing it down. I had a diary. I was writing it down from a kid, because at 11, 12, I didn't know what I wanted to become, but being a mama's boy, in my mind, I said I never was gonna work. I never wanted to have a job. Like me back there having a job, I'd be away from my mom's. So I would write little things that I wanted to be. I'm always right as a kid. First thing I would write. I'm growing up wanting to be a cop. Everybody wanted to be a cop. Then you witness your friend, a friend or neighbor, a guy getting killed by a cop. Oh, I don't want to be that.
So that way.
This is real talk, right?
Right, right.
I witnessed that early. It wasn't no riots like people doing. It happened, bro, and that was just it. Like they killed my little man robot on 233rd. That's from the Eden Wall Project, and I don't remember no Al Sharpton come in. I don't remember his family getting millions of dollars and social media. I just remember saying like, damn, like, yeah, I don't know him to be like for the cops to kill him. You know what I mean? So it just I was just trying to figure it out. But me growing up in a hustler family and just hustling. I knew one thing I knew. I put my hustling in. Once I learned and I learned the business, bro. Like I remember I started at 32. I barely could walk. I was hurt. I learned the business of getting on TV. So once I learned, like, yo, hold on. All I got to do is if I can get my face on here, hold on. I'm one of the most popular dudes on here, and I ain't shoot a jumper. I ain't bounce a ball. They out here going crazy, doing all this crazy stuff, and I'm just being me. Right? God bless the dead. Escalade said to me one day, yo, Shane, guys, this is the honest truth. Yo, Shane, guys like me and you always gonna be around because there's too many stupid motherfuckers in this world. The real talk. And we was talking about just like us, right? I mean, and the reason why he said that because I'm there before him, and he did what I did. He know he ain't doing what God Ali. We got Ali Mo 720. What else gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So what he did, he put the hat down low. He went and got tattoos. He stayed in front of the camera, and we worked the camera system, right? We worked. So and one got rid of me, right? They got right, and I was on the side. I was still, and people don't know. This is what I mean about the money aspect that I left out. Once we got down and one, it was popular. We was getting rap money. We was getting appearance fees. Right? If you wanted Shane the Dribble Machine to come to Kentucky to play one game, I need between, depending on who you are, the minimum was 1,000, but probably like between 1,000 and 2,500. And we was getting, we was getting 50 to 100 of those on the side. Every weekend, bro, we out. 2 games, we out. 3 games, we out. And then we learned from becoming a player. So when they be like, yo, Dribble Machine, yo, you want to come out here? Nah, I want to bring a team out there. I need a budget. You know what I'm saying? And then we worked the budget. You pay, you know what I'm saying? So we was really, when I tell you, eating over that, I used to laugh, bro. Really, yo. I used to like, cause I used to look at people like, yo, they'd be like, yo, and what jerker, y'all? And I used to be saying to myself, like, hold on. This is back then, because I remember this day somebody saying that to me, and I was like, yo, I just went out of town for 4 weeks straight, and I got jerking me, and that's just
right. But that's the mind state of people who don't understand the mind state of a hustler and somebody who's gonna get it no matter what. You know, and all your opportunities, hearing your story, you always turn, that Kool-Aid or the grapes into wine. You made it into something. Now, whatever the small thing that they gave you, you made it into something else.
Yeah, what that Kool-Aid turned into?
The Kool-Aid turned to wine and turned to champagne.
Ask me what the Kool-Aid turned into.
What did the Kool-Aid turn into?
So in junior high school, my Spanish bros, they used to have the white suede Pumas. And I want you to try that. If you just want to just the grape Kool-Aid, pack or all the flavor Kool-Aid, when you learn where we from the Bronx, you could put them on your white suede Pumas and it turn that color. So when we rocking the exotic Pumas, they be like, I know you ain't never seen the mystery mix Puma flavor.
Niggas said to put the Kool-Aid on the suede Pumas. Change the color, change the game.
Fire. Pink. You be like, yo, they got pink suede Pumas with the Kool-Aid, bro.
That's crazy.
Right.
Your man Eric Hicks, I think your man Eric Hicks wants to draw, or he must have just came back in. That's crazy. Yo, Shane, are you able to see the picture if I send it to you, or you gotta wait to get off?
If you send it to me.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Think you should like it, man. My guy. Yeah. I just sent it to you.
Oh, you send it to me in this?
Yeah, I sent it to you on your IG.
Oh, nah, you gotta send it to me on my phone.
But I can't even do that because I'm talking to you on this app. But once we finish, you'll have it, and I'm gonna post it as well.
But yeah, so like I say, like the Air One stuff, that once that start, I'm getting older, bro. Now, I'm learning stuff. I get into the nonprofit and start my nonprofit organization running a youth basketball team, and I mean not a team, rather a tournament. So I'm from Etowah. I'm trying to find parks. I can't find parks. I find a park on Boston Road, which is not too far from my neighborhood. But I do know, growing up, they was cool, but it was a lot of friction over there. So it was like, that's dope. In my mind, that's dope. It ain't gonna be in a hood where I'm from, but it's in a hood where I could try to get everybody to, you know what I mean, to be like, yo, because we older now, right? So
Yeah.
yo, I was rocking it out for 10 years. I didn't do it this year. Which I mean, a lot of things changed through one of my partner's death. But one of the things I started was with the youth tournament was, well, I didn't care about the basketball. People thought, but every kid had to write an essay, right? So I had every kid, you had to write like 100. The younger kids had to write 300 words. The older kids, 500-word essay just to play in the playoffs. So you can play. If you don't write the essay, I don't care if you're Michael Jordan, you're not playing in the playoffs. Right? I got shows, I got everybody, and I would have topics. Like I did bullying, I did diabetes, I did role models. Every time, like I would have topics, and you know, and the reason why I was doing that, yo, because around that time, this was right before Jelly Fam and them. I forgot who was before them, right? Oh, what's the guy from Brooklyn? Well, it was a guy from Brooklyn. He was real nice. I went to see him play. I forgot what college. I wonder what happened to him. He was dumb nice.
Well, what school he went to?
Damn. But as nice as he was, and them high school dudes, I was noticing I wasn't seeing no top 100. I wasn't seeing what we used to see in basketball in the papers. Like, where the New York dudes at?
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then, not only that, then I realized, hold on, New York, we're not even qualifying. We failing. So all the hype that I'm watching on Instagram and all the hype and the names that I'm seeing, I'm saying, yo, I'm watching all this hype. But are people telling these kids that these names, these hypes they reading, these kids are failing and can't even qualify to even go to college? So you know what I'm saying? I'm running a tournament. Oh no, they gotta write essays, man. I don't care. They're gonna learn how to write and that's what made me write it. It made me write because I see what's going on. We putting the ball first, but we not even qualifying. And at this day and age, how you don't qualify when you get to use a computer to do your homework?
You ever thought about turning those essays into like a book? Those journals that you put together? Because you have a lot of them, fam.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I stopped writing, right?
Like 2019 was the last one.
Yeah, so look, so I stopped writing, and I started. I went, damn. So I got my youngest son. He was playing ball. Everything that we talked about started, but I started going into, nobody know. I'm gonna tell you, but my son was doing good. He was the way New York was. I started getting worried about my youngest son, and I started going into all this training you've been seeing last, not now, but maybe 7, 5. But I went into a depression, bro, of not of a fear of being a parent, waking up with nothing but bad energy on knowing not what's gonna happen to your kid. The worst shit you ever could do, right? You know, my freedom was training the kids and talking to kids, and I would talk to kids, and I would get into depression because I would find myself going around talking to kids, yo, don't do this and don't do that. And it's like, I'm talking about my own kid, and some of the kids, not just my kid, but some of the kids that I know around. So like it was then I'm glad my son, my youngest son, 18, he's about to graduate. You know, he moved out, and you know, like I tell you, look, you know, for like many years I couldn't sleep. Right? I know people don't know. As a parent, my son ain't no killer, he ain't no jailbird, but just wanting, like, forget basketball. I don't care about that. I'm talking about winning in life and feeling good. That's the pressure that I wanted. Like, yo, I just wanted to be able to go to sleep and wake and knowing if my son or any other kid that I know, trouble gonna follow you, but are you gonna make the right decision? You know what I'm saying? So now, then once he moved out, I did good. I start, yo, the last, you know, for 2, 3 years, I started getting sleep, bro. Real talk. I've been, like, I feel good. I always feel not, but because I know he's in a better space. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm not like our communication is great. You know what I mean? Like that part, that's the part of life. But other people, we don't talk about that. You don't hear about that, right? And I'm pretty sure it's mad, but I can imagine a parent that really is going through it, whose son is really out there letting that thing go, and supposedly got ops, and these kids not knowing if you got beef, son, you gonna bring that shit to my house, and if you got little brothers, like, you know what I mean? So, and now I'm noticing it ain't no community, it ain't no villages, so I'm trying to build a village. So, because I'm supposed to be able to say, yo, if my son is, if you got kids, your son is outside, your son come to Bronx and eat a war, he's supposed to know, yo, if you don't call me Unc, yo, my man live over there, you good over there. You know what I'm saying? And everywhere. And that's the narrative. Yo, all I'm trying to do, is really, I know my purpose in life. My purpose is put the word neighbor back in hood. And make sure these kids don't end up in no jail and become successful no matter what I don't care if you're a janitor. Be a successful, happy janitor. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. And that's what I'm living for, bro. I'm keeping it real. That's nothing more, nothing less, nothing else.
Let me tell you something, brother. You know, being on the other side, interviewing guys and hearing guys' stories, been hearing some amazing stories. This is one of them, right? And, you know, I mentioned this, Ephraim Whitehead and Jamal Robinson was the only 2 other people to go into the stages of their emotional problems that they went through and how they bounced back. Hearing your story, what you went through, and how you bounced back. And all 3 were different.
Yeah.
All 3 were different, right? And you mentioned the fact that you can imagine what other parents are going through who kids are in the thick of things. And your son wasn't, and you were still going through that process.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're here and able to say it and talk about it, brother, I have nothing but the utmost respect for you, even more respect for you than I had before, because You know, it takes a real one to say those things.
Yo, we at the stage in life, bro. When that thing called a bathroom mirror, that shit don't lie to you, bro. I could tell you all this fabulous stuff, but when I go in that bathroom, take these glasses off and look in that mirror, the truth gonna look you right in your eye. And what you gonna do? You gonna say I tricked them again? No, son. Nah, fam. That's what's wrong with us as people, bro. That's why we can't come together, because we can't come together. We don't know how to love ourselves and say, you know what? Yo, I fucked up back there. Yo, bro, I spent many years going back apologizing to the referees that are disrespected growing up. And they my best friends now. Yo, you know what? My bad, son. I remember, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm keeping, like,
That's real.
like,
That's
we
real.
been there, bro. We've been,
Yeah.
referees was getting disrespect. I was saying, yo, that ain't me, bro. But I'm with my team. We felt we had to chase you out the park. We chased you out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta, like, that's like, yo, we gotta, that's how we gotta live. We gotta go back and learn how to say sorry, fix it, and pay it forward. Okay? Or you gonna be living in bro, it's a lot of street ballers, ex-pros, ex-athletes, they living in lies, bro, and that depression is killing them.
Yeah.
They living in lies. Bro. They're afraid to tell their truth, because they're afraid what other people gonna think of them. You know what I'm saying? And it's
been guys, I'm gonna keep it real. It's been guys who I know, who I came up with, who won't come up this show because of those same reasons. Because of those same things that you talked about, what people might think of them. At this stage, man, if you don't let it go, man, and, talk through it, talk to somebody. If you don't come on the show, talk to somebody.
Yeah, this I learned from being around and traveling and listening to other people's stories is somebody might got it out, somebody might not have it like me and have a little bit, be like, damn, I thought I had it bad. Shit. I'm doing better than him. That's what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, that's why I said I connect with you.
Listen,
you said so many things that I connect with.
Or I've been in a vegetable, my vegan store, and we talking about kids, and I'm talking the same thing. I'm talking to a brother, and he started pouring out crying because he thought he was the only one going through it. And all I told him is, yo, bro, believe it or not, no matter what, we have to stay. Yo, you talking about the fathers? We need more fathers now than anything, bro. And if you don't got a father, we need an uncle. If you don't got an uncle, we need a big brother. If you don't got a brother, we need that, especially with the youth. Or it's going to continue to be what it is. It's going to be a bunch of young dudes that's looking at guys like me and you, other guys, and then they respect us, but in their mindset, they said, I give it to them though if I have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so crazy, man. So crazy. When I was 24 years old, graduating from college, there was no more basketball for me because my mom had passed away 4 months after I graduated. My sister was on crack for 23 years, and I took care of all my sister kids. At 24, I had 2 girls, had them for a few years, and then my sister passed, and I raised my nephew. And they're all grown and they're doing well now. And sacrifice is what we know.
And guess what? You ain't, and through all of that, you ain't have time to raise yourself to enjoy your brother. Remember, I told you I was taking my brother on at 10 years old on a train. That's from the last stop all the way to 28th Street?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came from, not my mom, but I came from that same a family to where you go to your aunt's house to spend the night, and you can't even leave your clothes. You can't even leave your clothes, and the shits won't be there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You you can't you fuck around and put your shit under the tree on Christmas. That shit ain't gonna be there, bro. Motherfucker, nigga, the nigga might be playing video games at the block with your Christmas gift on.
Real talk.
Seen that. You know what
Real
I'm saying?
talk.
So and we ain't going back to that, but mentally we going back to that. We acting like it's the crack era. We don't have to act like, you know what I'm saying? So and everybody's trying to hit a home run and win through sports, bro. Everybody trying to go D. Everybody trying to go D1. You got the parents that say they go. Yo, the new lie is this. I'm just trying to get that free education. No, you ain't. Because soon as your son they get a run, y'all transferred. And he ain't even going.
Because now I tell parents that transfer portal is messed up high school recruiting. So a lot of these dudes got to go to junior college just because no D1 colleges are recruiting them. Or they got to go D2 or D3. But a lot of those, I heard the dudes who are not getting what they're supposed to in D1 are going to D2 and D3. Tyler Hero. He made what? The Miami Heat got to the championship from D3. Dudes like I can go anywhere now.
Yo, a lot of D2 dudes they not D2 because they not nice. They do because they situations that they put them in.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that, yo, but that's what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the high school basketball. I'm looking at it, but I always want to ask. I never want to know about I love about who's nice now, but I want to know who's next. Who's next? Right? That's all. If you tell me somebody, I'm gonna ask you who's next. And then when you tell me that, I'm gonna say, word, who's next? Who's next? Because where's our kids that's from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years that we knew what they expect for something? You know, again, 80% people knew Stephon Marbury had a higher chance since he was 10.
Kenny Anderson, all of those guys, Pearl Washington, they knew early. Kenny Smith, these dudes was doing stuff early on that people had an idea like, you know what? They can go. They got a chance to go. We don't have that right now.
Nah, we got the trainer who put the ball in your hand and he go, yo, do that James Harden shit. I got some kids.
But I think too, the trainer gained a lot of power because the coaches stopped teaching.
Nah, not the coaches, because coaches.
I'm not gonna say all coaches. But a lot of the things that these trainers are teaching, my coach was teaching me in the 80s.
Yo, you said it right, but I'm talking to you as a trainer. And why, right? You wanna put me out of business? Go to the park and play ball and learn on your own. You know what the trainer is? The Sunday morning run. These kids don't know how to play 21. They don't even know what that is. Yo, a kid don't know. You put a kid out there and you put him out there. No kid know. The kid don't
know I got exactly what you said now.
You don't know what this mean. Look, yo, my ball. Yo, my ball. You walk, you travel, man. You receive. Yo, that's how we learn the game, bro.
You're right. There's no more rite of passage where the older guys pass it down to the younger guys. You're right.
Now,
you're right.
You never played on a Sunday morning, so you don't know how to make your own goal. You didn't play 21 or other games where there's you versus the whole crew. So now when you 8, 9, when you go play in the tournament, like I put in one of my joints, you're a sponge. So if you get the wrong teaching or sometimes you get a coach that just is maybe a parent, he just think he's doing the right job helping out by coaching, But now you're actually doing it. You're supposed to say, yo, that ain't my job. I'm not a coach. I didn't play it. I don't know the X's and O's. I'm not going to mess around with that. But you get the ones that mess around with it, that in those couple of years, the kid never learned how to play. So now they trying to find a program. Now they program hopping, and now you program hopping. We're in the early age. You say, yo, you know what? I got it. I'm going to start my own AAU team, and we're going to be the elite all-star. And they put the word elite.
Everybody think this elite.
Right? And then you get your team. But the problem is you get it for the right. If you're a parent, then you get it, and you're the coach because it's your team, and you got your son, and you building around your son. Then you're doing it this. If you're gonna get the team and you're gonna do it, don't coach.
That's real.
Right? Just don't coach. Move out. Go find a coach. Right? Like the team I'm a part of. As a parent, you got it. I'm the coach. Right? He help. He gets the players, but he never played. Why would he coach? You know what I'm saying? So go find a coach and let them teach the kids. If you lose, so what?
Real talk.
Stop putting these goddamn 13, 12-year-old kids in these younger tournaments, and they barely doing work, and you think they doing work. They not learning. If your son is not that good and he's the nicest guy on your team, he's on the wrong team. Who's going to get him better?
He says, Shane keeping it unfiltered on steroids tonight. Yo, if you haven't checked out Shane's live, this is Shane.
Bro.
Shane is always keeping it 100. I don't think he know any other way. It's my guy, Eric Hicks. Our guy, Eric Hicks, showing you love.
What up?
Hi.
Yo, Eric Hicks, my man Eric, my man, the referee, E. Weaver. So look, E. Weaver, that's why E.
Oh, yes, my guy. What up, E?
So
what up, E?
Weaver's one of the referees that we got a great relationship because he's one of the referees that I apologize because he'll tell you I come from the coach growing up, if you playing and a coach calls you a bitch ass nigga, you's a bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? The coach calls you. That's what you are. What the coach say you are, and, right? So we get caught up in that, and then if we get caught up with, I learned too, bro. In that game though, some people might just not like us because it's people that don't like you because you bust their ass at 15, bro.
Yeah.
And they held on to
it. And they holding on to it.
Yo,
I tell people, you gotta hold on to it. I ain't worried about
bro,
it.
you called them a bum, you got in their face, and they don't realize, like, man, that was 30 years. It ain't about me, I learned this from Sam Worthing, being around Sam a lot. As
my
great
OG,
as Sam is, right? You won't catch Sam talking too much about basketball because what did he tell you? I don't like to talk about yesteryear. I like to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? I don't like those it's great, but if you ain't telling to the kid to help him get better, or you telling the kid, yo, I'm telling you back in my days, yo, I was this, I was that, and then somebody else comes along that was better than you, you better keep that same. I've been there, bro. I watched parents like, yo, I was at a game today. Parents said he was joking. This is my man. They don't know. I'm at the youth game in the corner. I used to train this kid, whatever. The parent comes to me and go, yo, you missed it. Yo, my son just had almost 20. I've been there the whole game. So I look at him and go, no, he didn't, son. I've been here. I've been standing the whole game. He's been giving the ball and moving out the way. So the parents he's like, no, my son was joking saying that. No, he wasn't. You thought you was gonna fool me.
He thought he got one over on you.
Thought I just got there. But you know what I'm saying? But again, it's one. I'm trying to tell him I don't even care. I don't care about a nice 10, 11. I've seen a million of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
At some of them stop playing. Some of them making like my guy. He was one of the nicest growing up. Household name. My guy Yoda.
Yeah. Yeah.
After,
Everyone, when we were younger, everyone was talking about Yoda. Everyone was like, he's going to be the next
brother
one.
Marquise had the best. If you want to talk about ball handling, Yoda, youngest brother Marquise, is right along with Shamgar.
Wow. Right now?
We talk about ball handling as a kid growing.
Oh, yeah, right.
Everybody about Yoda, little brother named Marquise, they're going to tell you, yo, him and Sham, like, if people know about it, it's unbelievable handle, bro. Unbelievable handle. You know what I'm saying?
The real Josiah said thank you for the advice and the game today. I appreciate you. I won't let you down.
That's my young boy. I'm just coaching. He's Josiah 10. I told him I could make him a Zion Williams to understand the game and all that. But he's still young. He's still new. But I'm gonna tell you what I like about that young kid right there. He just started playing with me, and one thing about as a teammate, as a kid at that age, when you just coming along, and I got white kids, black kids, whatever, but to that age, and you play 2 games, and by the second game you know everybody's name, that's big, right?
Yeah.
He's
gonna be successful in life, period. Whatever he does.
Right, you're a people person. That's right. You coach. Yo, we won the game. One of the kids that really don't get no run. He had a remarkable, great game. Josiah's a starter. Josiah, at the end of the game, we won. He ran and he said, yo, Blake is MVP today. He didn't pout and say, damn, well, Blake got. He came and said, yo, Blake, and and he don't know. I thought, I was like, yo, that right. That's a home run right there, bro. You got kids that didn't
salute Josiah.
You got kids that play. You got kids that you may win, and they play bad, but you won, and they mad. Like,
yeah.
Nah, man. Yo, we won. Yo, today was his day. He can't. The game of basketball is gonna be somebody's night every night. And people gotta realize. I want parents to realize in the game of basketball, when you get to a phase, you're gonna have a Michael Jordan on your team. You're gonna have an Allen Iverson on your team. You're gonna have a Steph Curry on your team. Basically what I'm trying to say is, you're gonna have a player on your team who the coach or somebody is that's gonna take the most shots. You're gonna have that. Your job ain't to become to compete with that player. Your job is to prepare us. How do you become that player? Right? So you can't watch other kids take shots. But he took shots. Nah, that's not how it goes. Because when you get to high school, you might be on a team where, guess what? You may play with a Lance Stevenson, and your job is to give that nigga the ball every night.
Facts.
And move every night. And if you don't like it, leave. But
I know some pros.
And Shaquille Stokes went there.
Yeah.
They all found a way to still go D1 and knowing, yo, how do you gotta learn how to play, get to a game. Like I believe I say Michael Jordan or Allen Iverson. Can you imagine coming to the game every night knowing he's taking 30 shots? Knowing. And ain't nothing you could do about it, but we still trying to win. Don't go in and compete with them. Go in and fit in. Make his 30 shots comfortable and get yours. You know what I'm saying? Play the right. Do like I did growing up. I played with a guy that's a nut. I used to have to beg players to play with certain players that was on my team because they felt they was a nut. And I would say, yo, don't worry about them going nut. I'm running a point. I'm going to make sure they're going to get theirs. But you're going to get yours too, because I'm going to wave them through so many times and I'm going to you. But if you're not doing what you're supposed to do,
You ain't getting
You
it.
got to go nut, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So you don't have to you have to do your job to be a good teammate and win. Or you have to do your job. That's right. It's right about that.
You got to play the role, bro. When how you say
Yeah.
you was killing, everybody, yo, it's never gonna be 5 KDs on the team, right?
Future Zion Williams.
Yeah, that's my young boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
All right.
But
Listen.
wait, before I gotta get my young boy, I'm gonna tell my young boy one thing though.
Go ahead.
I love my young boy, but you got a curfew on social media, young boy. You shouldn't be on here. You hear me? If you didn't do 500 push-ups, 500 lunges, 500 squats, 500 that, if you ain't running the stairs, yo, hit me on social media before 7 o'clock, dude. I like young Zion. It's time to go nighty night, son.
Look at Coach. Still a coach. Look at that, man.
I love him. I love
and
him.
a role model. That's good.
I like that energy with him. I like that.
That's dope. All right, Dribble. We're gonna get into top 5, right? Our top 5. Top 5 players from N1.
Since the beginning? Wait a minute.
Listen.
I can't. I'm not.
Whatever you think.
I'm excluding Skip. All right, I got to exclude Skip.
Okay.
And I'm taking away myself.
You don't have to, but go ahead.
I'm taking away because it's a lot of hoopers in it. Like everybody always gonna name Ayo, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I can go with guards alone. I can't disrespect Bad Santa. You know who that is?
I heard the name. I don't know. Who?
Kenny Bruner.
Yes.
So if you know about Kenny Bruner, he's from Cali. He's the only. When you mention Kenny Bruner, you mention Baron Davis. That's the only one.
They played the high school. They played the high school together
against each other, and they was like he was kind of giving them the works.
Oh, okay.
He went the jail, Georgetown. So, but Kenny Bruner. Hey yo, I like Fridge too, yo. I like Fridge, Circus. I can't go. I gotta go with I got more than I got Maine. I got Half. Go Get It. Baby Shaq. We got more. We really got different positions. We got more than
right.
I came to New York during this phase and we played against. Nobody gonna talk about that game on 145th. Great game against the A Butter, the Terminator, T2, the John Stricklands, all of them, and we beat them. So,
is there any video of that online?
Yes, sir. Ball for real. That's when we split the companies. Remember, so we ain't get this. What I'm saying, we got like a 3-part joint because we and one. We didn't even get to, we left and one to start our own company, Ball for Real.
No, I didn't know. Now, was Big Shane a part of that? Captain Nappy?
Nappy is before and1 existed. He was in the road with us. Nappy's at the beginning stage, but he didn't get that call because Nappy was already Nappy.
Yes.
Right? Nappy was already almost entering retirement stage.
Got you.
Like him and Seth Marshall, right?
Yes.
Seth was with me too, but that new style of game, the N1, they was totally against it, wasn't with it, didn't fit their style of game. It was like, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember talking to him about that. You're right.
But they
You're
were
right.
there in the beginning with us, and we made they went on all my tours with me. When I had separate tours, I made sure it was me, yeah, Nat, Seth. I got some funny stories about them too. But yeah, word.
Okay. All right. Now, top 5 players in New York City history. And since your top 5 is, you named a few more, but when you got down to your 5 of N1, I don't think people would have been able to identify. They identified a player, but probably didn't believe you.
They would
You picked those guys, right? The guys that you picked are so different from everybody else that you picked.
I'm picking guys that can do it on both levels, and on a professional, on the college level, street ball level. You know what I'm saying? It was because we got and one got confused with entertainment and street ball.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We got the entertainment. We got some of the greatest entertainers as well. Right? Like Sauce Fest. Now you put them in there and they entertainment, but to put them in like the Gersh tournament and expect them.
That's not happening. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Ayo put them in the Gersh tournament. We trying to win it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
They gonna come out. So but now New York history, again, it's like with guards. I grew up loving Ross Strickland, everybody's favorite.
Yes. Yes. Yo,
Kenny,
Rod,
Kenny's
he
my
needs
uncle,
to
so
know
I don't
that.
have a
Ross Strickland is everybody's favorite point guard.
Kenny A is almost the same era with me, so I don't idolize him because I respect.
I get you though.
It was more respect because he was great and he set a bar, but he's not the guy that I was a kid watching growing up. Say I want to be. He was the guy that I want to hopefully play against him, right? So,
You wanted to get at him, right? Right.
Like,
See where you
so
stood.
like Rod, Kenny, Mark Jackson, Mark. Let me see that. NBA player, I'm telling you, was nice to me. Bernard King.
He's on my 5, definitely. Killer.
Like, yeah, and I'm talking about like these people that I kind of saw, like, and they from New York. I'm staying in New York. Pearl.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
He was the culture changer. He was the culture changer for especially for New York guards.
Yeah, I seen
he was
Pearl
like
play 3 times only, and the rest was on right. So I didn't see all of the high school. I never seen none of that. But when I heard the stories and then start looking at the old footage, and look at him laughing laughing.
Yes, yeah. in a big time college game.
Niggas laughing. And then like some stories add up, you know what I mean? So like Pearl, like a Pearl, I like the Pearl. And I like the Chris Mullins too, yo.
Yes, he's on my 5 as well. Yeah.
It's crazy, but it's like Rod in Brooklyn. Right? It's like
Yeah.
Your Brooklyn do got the most boroughs, right? The most ball players because they're the biggest borough, right?
Yeah, and rest in peace, Tom Kachowski. If there's a documentary, it's like a 5-part series that they did on NBA TV. They talked about all the boroughs, and Tom Kachowski said, that New York has a lot of ball players all over, but some of the best ball players come from Brooklyn. Now, it's a lot of us. And just like rappers, only one of us come out. Only one of us come out. It's not like a lot of us come out. We get picked one, and they put one on the pedestal, and the rest, we thugging the fight to get out. So I think that's why it's like that. Queens, a little bit more spread out. Bronx and Manhattan, a little bit more spread out. Brooklyn, we on top of each other fighting to get the hell out.
Yeah, y'all the biggest borough, so yeah, of course y'all gonna have.
And we have the most people. Yeah.
Y'all gonna have the biggest everything.
Yeah.
Biggest crimes, the most everything. There's a bunch of people. So Bronx is. I talk about street ball sometimes. I talk about Rucker Park because we all grew up. And so here's the stereotype. I love this, right? Because we talk. why do Brooklyn say this? Yo, yeah, uptown dudes is nice, but they're scared to cross the bridge.
Yeah.
That's a
Yo, Shay.
That's a Brooklyn quote. I mean,
Words of, yo,
yeah,
we talk about this.
Brooklyn,
Me, Tiny, Bud, a lot of us Brooklyn dudes. Because when we were young, my man Pat Burke, we was talking about this yesterday. When we were young, Shane, we had to go everywhere. And now that we look at it, it wasn't a lot of popping tournaments in Brooklyn. We had Brevoort, right? We had Soul in the Hole, Kingston. It wasn't a lot.
Duncan's the
right? So we can say that. But from the amount of tournaments that we had, the guys didn't come over. Not that many, or not when I was coming up. And then I heard, you know, Malloy said he used to go down to Dean Street. Even Kenny was like, yo, Anton used to bring me down to Dean Street. Right? So that was like the safe haven for guys to go play ball.
Me and played a couple of games that Dean Street joined together back in the day.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
But there's two is though, but then because of Rucker Park came out and it was more popular, right? Nobody
Well, Uptown? You talking about Uptown?
Yeah, just
no. Yo, before Rucker, Boys of Yesteryear, Citywide, we had the 155th Atlantic tournament. That's where we was going. We was going up to the church and
I was going to UDC
all these different tournaments. That's where we had to go make our name.
And we was just standing. We was like, yo, Brooklyn, man, that shit 3 hours from there.
And we might have to fight. And yo, none of the parks are by the train stations.
That's the problem with y'all, bro. Yeah.
I don't know how they set it up like that. Now, because we have so many tournaments, it's different, right? But back then, I understand.
From where I live at now in the Bronx, it's dudes, not a lot, but you know how long it takes to get the Gersh, bro?
Yes. Yeah.
Almost 3 hours, 2 hours, bro. Yeah, it takes 50 minutes to drive to Gersh. Joe, you could be almost in Philly in 50 minutes. And you know what I'm saying? So, like, it was, I think, and then back then, it wasn't a lot of driving. So for us, that's a hell of a train ride.
That is.
The game. And we didn't know that it wasn't no checks being cut.
Oh yeah, you come to Brooklyn, you playing for free. It's like you had to be really special for a dude to give you a nice stack in Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying? So once Streetball money started being made, you know, man, you getting money from Forest tournament to 55th to Dykeman, God bless the dead, the Coin Hans little tournament. So like I said, the hustlers and all the hustlers seemed like they was in Harlem and Rucker Park. We
Listen, that is so crazy.
Yeah, but then I had people like, yo, this nigga never crossed that bridge. One of my mans told me that he was like, yo, Shane, I ain't gonna front. I give you your props, but the reason why I don't give you your whole prop. Now, mind you, this is a guy who ran the tournament. I done got 65 and won it. I got the 7 feet trophy in this tournament. And he's telling me, yeah, I give you a props, but I never saw you in Brooklyn. And when I told him I played in the Fila thing, and
yeah.
He was like, word, I never knew that. And I said, first of all, I gave niggas 65 in your tournament, and you talk about Brooklyn. But I played against the UDC, right?
Yeah.
We won it 5-6 years in a row. It's always a nice, famous debate. I love debates. It was Brooklyn teams in that. It was a Brooklyn team in the tournament. So the Brooklyn players, they saying, I think they must have won it, but they couldn't have won it when I won it because I'm telling you, we won it 5, 6 years in a row. And when I tell them that I remember playing against them and beating them, they get amnesia. They get amnesia. They get, I, and
I remember when I had Malloy in the show and you came on and we was talking about that and you was like, I was in Brooklyn. The guy playing the Phelan tournament. I was like, oh shit.
yeah, that's why. And they cheated us in that joint. My man, my coach, family lived in Red Hook. So at a young age, I would go out there with a Red Hook. So it used to be like, bro, I used to be like, yeah. Like, damn. I remember being in Red Hook in 84.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? 84.
But you are far between the few. Trust me.
You know,
'Cause not that many. I can count on my one hand how many guys from uptown in Queens came to Brooklyn to play.
yeah. Yo, that Phelan tournament, it was at I'm talking about when it first started, bro. Yo, we were undefeated. Yo, they forfeit us in the championship game because we was 2 minutes late. Straight Brooklyn shit. Straight Brooklyn shit.
All right. We're going to end it on this note right here, right? We came on talking about hip-hop, right? And since you mentioned Conway, right, who I just put my guy up on, you figure a guy in that era should know who the hell Conway is, right? But that's another story. Top 5 hip-hop artists.
We already all time. It ain't no number, but because this is my debate for 1 and 2.
Okay.
Biggie and Jay. That's always gonna be a debate. Listen. I love Biggie. I'm gonna keep it real. I've always been the dude. I always been a dude like, yo, fam. It's just something about what Jay says to me, right? And I like what Jay and how he said, but I like Biggie, Jay. It ain't gonna change. Nas, Tupac, Biggie, Jay, Nas, Tupac. I'm gonna go with the last one. I'm gonna give it to 3 people because I can't. Kane, Coogee Rap, and Cash One.
There you go. There you go. And then we put Rakim down, beat him Mount Rushmore.
That's why I put them all in that.
Yes, yes.
Yo, I hear Kane say he was supposed to battle Rakim. That would have probably been the greatest battle of all time.
Yeah, Rakim probably lost because Rakim is not a battle rapper. Let me tell you, Big Daddy Kane, I went from having this dude on my wall in college to rapping with this dude. Like, right? To him, like, idolizing this dude to being over his house and us being friends. Right? I put up a post that says, Big Daddy Kane said that, you know, I was good as an MC, so I retired. Like, I'm done. Never writing another rap ever again.
Somebody said Biggie, J, DMX,
Beanie.
That's my young boy. That's a rapper. That's why he put it.
Okay, okay. I see what you're saying that.
Yeah, he's fire too. He's fire rap too. That's why he's
really.
Kane, he's from Philly. He's fire.
Okay. Listen,
but
all
Kane,
great
yo,
MCs.
You rap with Kane, yo?
Yes, I rap with Kane. I freestyled on the Stretch Armstrong and Barbito show with Jay-Z, Kane, and the Rangers. Right? Did my first show with Big standing like right here next to us. All right, Shane, we're gonna definitely go talk. I'm gonna come on your joint and we can talk.
Oh, so you was on your way.
Oh yes, right there. But then we got caught up in the East Coast, West Coast beef, and then Easy Mo B never signed to Puffy as a hitman, right? It's a lot of shit that it's gonna be in my book. Trust me.
Yeah, see, you like me, like a lot of shit they don't know.
I was so caught up in between, and it's so crazy because people who knew me in the music world never knew I played ball, and people who knew I played ball never knew I rapped. It was so crazy.
Yeah,
it was so crazy.
You know what? I'm about to set it up, yo. You got about to read dollars, yo, on the Smack DVD.
Oh, I did not tell you I'm done, fam. I am done.
Yeah,
you go on my page, and the last verse I did was with my kids, maybe like 2013, 2014. They convinced me to do a cipher with them, and after I did it like 2 years in a row, I said I retire. I'm good.
Yeah, you can't fuck with y'all. You look like a cassette battle with you and Head Ice, yo.
yo, you know I know who all those motherfuckers are. So don't you saying names. Trust me, I know exactly who all those guys are.
That's no why, because they older and they still in it a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm good. I'm good. I ain't into playing myself.
No, because speaking about hip hop, let me ask you something. The way that Smack battle is now, you being you, do you see yourself being in that era the way they doing now? They talking about your kid, they in your face, they doing the fake dunk on you and elbow on you and all type of.
Yeah, I was more of a song maker. Like, I have a catalog feel of music. I do a verses with a motherfucker quick, whether you on or not. Like, I have enough in my catalog where I could be like, oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's dope. That's
I definitely have some joints cocked in the stands that nobody ever heard before. I just put up a joint with my group at Easy Mo B. If you go on my page, it says The Nation featuring Easy Mo B. And if y'all guys who never heard Easy Mo B, the producer, rap, check out this joint.
I'm gonna ask Lord Finesse. Because Lord Finesse was around the era with Bad Boy, Easy Mo B with the beat makers, or I think he was part of that beat maker joint.
If you ask, all you gotta do is you go to the source and be like, Easy Mo B, we're on his album that he put out, Now or Never. So we got a joint in there with Corrupt, and then we got a joint called Sex, Money, and Drug that was on there. And then I'm on the joint, and me and my guy Infrared's on the R&B joint with my guy Dave Morris.
Yo, the royalty checks should be coming in, B. Come on, man.
Man, we don't count those pennies, but as long as it all come in, it's all good.
Word.
For sure. Yo, let me tell you, brother, this has been one of the most entertaining and definitely longest interviews that I've done so far. I had so much fun. I would love to do this again anytime. Whenever you want to come on, whenever you want me to, whenever you want, yo, G. I want to come up to the Bronx. I want to walk around the neighborhood with you. You show me around. I want to see what you're doing with your training and with your AAU program, the youngsters, and document that and highlight all that for you, man.
For that Eric Mobley day that we doing, God bless his dead, my man. That's a perfect time because that's paying tribute to one of the ones who was a number 18 draft pick from our neighborhood. And when I talk about training, that was my first pupil.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? So number 18 draft pick. We gonna do something big.
What day? You know what day?
It's the second Saturday in August, so I believe it's the 14th.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that should work. Just send me the stuff, and I want to say this too. One of the main reasons why I started this show, because we lost a lot of our guys who never got a chance to tell their story. You know, and we lost my guy Mo Kirby, and then we started Lee Green, and then Dave Edwards, then it just started rolling, right? Always all of them, man.
But I was with Dave because he coached my tournament. I was with Lee at the damn game, at the Knick game. I was with Chris Brooks. I was with this guy. You know what I mean? No, yo, we definitely losing. We at the age, bro. We gonna witness more deaths than we gonna witness life. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
But we gotta do our job to make sure that their names still, stay alive while we here. So people can do it for us.
That bloodline can't just end. You know what I'm saying? It can't end. So that again, but knowing, like when I say that, right? Because we know they say when you go to, they say, yo, nobody has no expiration date. So knowing that, me knowing that, all I can say to myself is, knowing that, how do I want God, I hate to say God forbid, but I want my funeral packed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to know how somebody is? Go to their funeral.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I told him I don't want, and I'm gonna say this on live. My nieces already know. I don't want no sad music. I want my music playing.
Oh.
I don't want no preacher. Save that time for the people who want to talk and say their story about
my boy, that's Farm. He's here to tell you. He tell you, Farm, God forbid, but at my funeral is $10 for the females, $20 for the dudes they get in. Let's see. I would say you gonna sell my you gonna make a t-shirt and sell me on anyway. So fuck it. Let me get some door. Let me get some of that door money, B. And you can bring your hookah and everything, yo. I'm having
$20 shirts. R.I.P. homie. R.I.P. You don't already have that shit.
Yo, and I want to get. I'm thinking about getting cremated because
that's number one. I don't want to be no statue.
Take my ashes, being that I'm single. I want to take my ashes, and every chick that I mess with, I want to give my ashes to them, right? And I wanted to take those same ashes and put it in a bowl of chili and eat it, so I could tear their ass up one more time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, brother, if you don't become a stand-up comedian in your side job, man, I don't know what you waiting for. God damn.
But what?
And it's not really. It's the punchline is dope, but the story that leads to the punchline is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's even crazy.
Yo, somebody gonna use that though. Somebody gonna.
Yo, brother, listen. I know. The next time somebody passes me a messed up report card or grades from college, you know what I'm gonna tell them, right?
You can't
even get back into high school with these shits. Already got it, fam. No doubt, man. Y'all appreciate you coming on, man.
Definitely,
Thank you, brother.
Definitely.
That New York City brotherhood, that connection is awesome, man. So I want to stay in contact with you. Check out that picture. And when I make it up to the Bronx, I'll bring that picture with me.
Yeah, definitely. Got you, bro.
All right? Appreciate you, bro.
Yo, salute for everybody that's checked in, too, yo. Yo,
thank you.
Big man BX13, that's my guy who lost his younger brother. That's Eric Mobley's older brother. That's like a
R.I.P.
R.I.P. No, always going. Let him know. Listen, this Eric Mobley Foundation is on its way. We got big things coming. We plan on giving $1,000 to a kid every year and a computer every year. So I'm gonna put you. A lot of big things about to come up, bro.
Right, and whatever you need me to promote and post on my page, just send it to me, and it's all good.
No doubt. Salute, bro.
And I'm definitely gonna support behind that. Salute, my brother.
All right.
No doubt. Wow.